Hello everybody, this is Jonathan Matic with 1000 GM. I'm here with Grandmaster VAR Akobian, and we're taking a look at round 3 of the St. Louis IM Norm event.
Hello everyone, welcome back, and today we're going to look at the game between FM SETHURAMAN and against FM CERVANTES. In this game, White managed to win pretty quickly here, but it was basically one inaccuracy that cost Black the game. So d4, knight f6. c4, g6. So here, after you see the move g6, you see that Black is intending to play either the King's Indian after bishop g7 or the Grunfeld defense after d5. So now g3 played, the fianchetto line, bishop g7, bishop g2. And as soon as the bishop is on g2, the Grunfeld players normally play d5, because if, let's say, you castle here, and if you're not a Grunfeld player after e4, let's say, you're not going to have a chance to do that any longer, okay? So the Grunfeld players usually play the move d5 as soon as they see that opponent is getting ready to play e4, okay? That's something very important to remember, Jonathan. When you're as soon as you're ready to grab the e4 square, there is no more Grunfeld. So those players are going to play d5. And here, Talia Cervantes is a Grunfeld player, so that's why she played the move d5.
Me too, I love the Grunfeld.
She takes d5, takes e4. White is trying to just activate the pieces, remove the knight, and try to get the control of the center. Now he goes here, knight e2, activating the knight and putting pressure on d4. Now he goes here, castles, and now we have knight castles, bishop g4, knight 2c3, knight b2 c3, d5, e5 played. Now Black is trying to attack the center to try to do something here, and White plays the normal move d5, trying to keep the center. Now queen goes on c8, and here I quite like this idea by SETHURAMAN. b3. The idea behind this move is to restrict the knight, so the knight cannot come to c4, and also this allows White to play bishop b2, bishop a3 if he wants to. So it's a very useful move. It's a restricting move. Now he goes c6, trying to break the center, trying to put some pressure on d5, and here we have bishop e3 played. Now, when the bishop is on e3, Jonathan, I have a question for you. What is the next logical move here for White in this position? Once you develop the bishop, what is the next logical move?
Connect the rook, so probably queen c2 if you can.
Well, queen c2 or even rook c1 first. Okay.
Oh, rook c1?
Always put the rook first.
Open file
always put the rook on open file. Then, yeah, you will play, let's say, rook c1. Then you can play queen c2, and you can just play rook f to d1. This is the concept that you would like to do, okay? So now he played rook d8, rook c1.
Oh, can I ask one question? So sorry.
Of course.
So if the c file was not open, would queen c2 be the right move if it's like still had a c file?
In general, yeah, I think queen is well placed on c2. You can also put it on d2 in this position. But here, since the rook is already on a d file, you don't really want to put a queen on the x-ray, okay? So now he goes queen d7. Now queen c2. Perhaps this is a slight inaccuracy, because here it looks like there is a very aggressive idea, a4. And now threatening to play a5 to dislodge this knight from b6, okay? So a4, a5, and now ready to move this knight from b6. So it looks like this gives White a nice advantage. So queen c2 is played, knight a6, activating the knight, rook f d1. Now developing the rooks, and now getting ready to take on c6 and open up the position. Now he plays she played rook a8, and this is the critical part of the game. So the idea here is this move is a blunder, and it's going to lead to a problem here. So instead, Black should have played here c takes d5, e takes d5, and only then play the move rook ac8, okay? So this would have been. So now, would have been the normal play here, and Black just doing fine here. But rook ac8 is just simply a blunder, is a game-losing blunder, and Talia Cervantes just simply missed next White strong move, f3, Jonathan. The bishop is going to be, basically you're losing 2 pawns here.
Yeah.
You can't go to h5 because you're going to run into g4. So, and if you play bishop h3, which he did, and now just simply take. And now the queen is on pre, and you cannot take back with the queen because you're going to be losing your bishop. Okay, so really bad oversight here by Cervantes that cost her the game, because she had to go to e6, takes on b7, rook b8, rook takes d8, rook takes d8, and now simply capture, and now I like this by Sethuraman, knight d5, activating the knight, and now you have queen c8 ideas as well there. So you play bishop h6, and here it's important to eliminate knight. So that's why I play bishop takes b6, takes, and finish the game off with a spectacular queen c8 move, because now after the take, just pawn takes on c8, and Cervantes resigned here because after queen check takes, white is up a whole rook. So most important thing is rook ac8, okay? So rook ac8 was the blunder here. So that's the one thing to remember. You have to make sure you look at these ideas, okay? So I hope you guys enjoy this game, and make sure to avoid this one move blunders when you see an X-ray attack on the queen, okay? So always watch out, and this is not a good place for the queen, okay? So unfortunately, Cervantes made a mistake, and this cost her the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this game, and we'll be back with more videos for you from the 1000 GM and IM tournaments in St. Louis. See you next time.
Thanks, everybody. Make sure you